Hey guys, it's Nexus here, and today we're going to be talking about items that aren't in Terraria, that are planned or have been removed. Now, there are plenty of items that are unimplemented, which means that some of these could come, and there are also some that have been removed that probably will not return. So these are some examples. Enjoy! Up first, we have the Lunar Tools. Solar, Vortex, Nebula, and Stardust are 4 fragments you can get late game, and you can make pickaxes and ham axes out of them. These are some unimplemented items that could come someday. This includes chainsaws, drills, axes, and hammers. These may come someday, but I'm personally fine with what we have now. They come in all forms, and I actually kind of like the looks of them. It would be cool if they came, but I'm good. Up next, we have the Phasic Warp Ejector. This looks like it would be dropped from the UFO during the Martian Madness event based on the other things that are dropped from it. And it looks like it might be some sort of gun. It's really unknown what it would do yet, and the damage that it could possibly deal, but I see it as becoming a new thing in the future, and it would be cool to have it. Up next, we have the Red Potion, an item that inflicts all sorts of debuffs on people who hack to get unobtainable items. The item itself is unobtainable, and is probably going to stay that way. The Red Potion used to be a term for when people would wear developer armor before the new update, which lets you get them from prize bags. This was a neat little feature, but I didn't really like it, because I don't wear that developer armor, man. Next up is the Lunatic Cultist prize bag. If you didn't already know, killing bosses in expert mode in the PC version gives you a prize bag, but the Lunatic Cultist doesn't exactly have one. This is probably because all it does is really serve as an entrance for, the pillars and the lunar events and all that. It doesn't serve as a really proper boss. But it still is a fun boss fight, and this could come in the future. I don't really know what it would contain, probably some sort of cultisty things, but it should be cool and most likely will appear someday. Here we have the Mysterious Package. This is exclusive to the mobile version, and you only get it if you bought it off of Amazon. It would summon a pet drone, and the drone drops a book every 3 minutes. I don't know why you'd want a book every 3 minutes, but it's still a cool reference, considering that Amazon is getting ready to use drones and stuff. It looks like a cool pet to have. Up next, we have the Scythe and the Soul Scythe. The Scythe is a cool little weapon that looks like it would be dropped by some sort of Grim Reaper, or maybe from the Solar Eclipse, and the Soul Scythe is a bigger and more powerful version of it. The Scythe does a whopping 39 damage, and it's pretty fast, apparently. The Soul Scythe does 55, which is a lot better, but probably goes a bit slow. It looks really cool, and I would love to have them, but unfortunately they are removed and probably will not see their return. Up next, we have the Zappinator. This is an item that the developers would use to test gameplay mechanics without having to worry about monsters. This does a whopping 500 damage per second and is really useful, but unfortunately it was removed due to being accidentally kept into the game. I wish we still had this around, and I have been begging for people to get me them, but they just couldn't find them. Last but not least, we have the Iceborn, an unobtainable item that does 44 damage per swing. It's unknown how this would have been obtained, but it looks really cool and I wish it was still in the game. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see my last top 5, click the link to the left. If you want to see my cringy top 10 that I made at first, click the link on the right. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Goodbye!